Good morning, everyone. Some are wondering what I'm carrying. These are water filtration tanks. I currently have 2 of them. We will make our pickup this morning. It's time to get the day started. Good morning, you wonderful people. We are done in Macon. Pickup complete. Now we're going to go through the Atlanta 500. Or as one of my Facebook friends calls it that lives down here, he calls it because I got to take the 285. If any of you guys are familiar with where I'm at, I know there are some of you that live down here. I take the 285 and I'm shooting up to 20 and heading over to Alabama. Well, that beltway that goes around Atlanta, because big trucks are not allowed to go through downtown unless we're picking up or delivering. It's the only time we're allowed in there, which we do go in there because there's a customer right across the street from one of the colleges in downtown Atlanta. Trust me, I don't like going in there. A lot tight in there, just saying. But no, so you take that beltway around the south, go through the big giant tunnels through the airport there. Calls it the 285 Watermelon 500. Just can't make this crap up. So hopefully everybody's having a wonderful day. I don't know if I'm going into anything hotter, but here locally in the Macon, Georgia area, it's supposed to hit 103 with that dew point. Like, yeah. And it was kind of funny. I was joking with the guy on the dock there where I picked up from, and I'm like, I swear I should be growing gills, you know, the amount of moisture. He goes, "You're spoken like a true northerner." I'm like, well, yeah, I'm from Minnesota, but we get our own fair share of humidity, but not like this down here, or as often. So we had a good laugh about that. So, but our day has started. We're only 24 miles into it. We're hoping to make it to, well, we're headed to Oxford, Alabama, which is over by Talladega, and then from there we'll have a delivery and a pickup in Birmingham, one in Irondale, a pickup in Irondale, and then the delivery in Birmingham. And then from there we roll up north Alabama to Madison and Tanner, which are pretty close together. And if all goes well, we'll get out of there, because then after we get done with that, then our next pickup is in Nashville. So, yeah, we've got a pickup in Irondale, then a delivery in Birmingham, then we go to Madison, then we go to Tanner, and then we go to Nashville. So, if everything goes right, it doesn't take too long to get through Atlanta. It is only rush hour, so we'll see. Well, you guys want to come along? Let's go. We're going to head out of the south. Well, sort of stay in the south, but we're not in the deep south, you know, like we were yesterday at West Palm Beach there in Jupiter, Florida. One of you guys asked, and I keep forgetting that I need to treat each vlog like it's a brand new one for somebody. What my company, my trucking company does is they have a dedicated account for a specific customer that they put in. Most of your companies, whether they're high-tech companies, whether they're tech, doesn't matter what they are. They could be just plain manufacturing, they could be tool and die places, they could be like some of our customers are like government affiliated, some of them are just random different products that they make across the US. But what these companies do is they have a water filtration system in the building that filters all the water that goes down their drain, no matter if it's from the janitor's drain, toilet drains, sink drains. But they have a water filtration system, so they monitor and they can clean out the water before it goes into the sewer system, so that they're not contaminating with chemicals. So that's kind of what these are. They're filters in tanks, various sizes, various shapes, various styles, depending on the operation of the company and the volume of water that they roll through and the size of the company itself, blah, blah, blah. I mean, we've got some that are welding shops. I mean, so it's from welding shops to nursing homes and everything in between. So, and I go on my off week that I'm not going to Seattle and Vancouver. They have us go to, I become like an LTL, like ABF or I don't know, any of these Yellow or any of these other LTL companies that go around to different businesses, pick up a piece here, pick up a piece there. So that's kind of what I do. And so I pick up these tanks and they'll be contaminated. They'll have some minerals or some metals in it, and inside the tank is a giant filter, so when the water goes through, it doesn't let the crap out. Kind of like a fuel filter on your car. Dirty fuel in, clean fuel out, that's supposed to go into your engine. So, yeah. So just that, well, we're gonna just go ahead and pay attention. We got Johnny Law flying up my backside, so I'll get back to you guys. True to form, we got pulled in, we're getting inspected currently. They love us down here in the Macon, Georgia area. I don't get it. This will be my second time. Last time I was down here, same thing. So, nice enough, gentlemen. We'll see if he gives me an invitation or if I get a green light pass. All right, guys, on that, I'll get back to you. I love the South. Well, we're back on the road. Steel Horse got a clean bill of health. Woo! Nice officer, though. Accomplished killing a half hour of my day. But Steel Horse passed with flying colors. Level 2 inspection. Swung the doors, looked at my load. Grabbing lug nuts, horn, bighorn, all that. Let my brakes down until the buzzers go off. I hate doing that because it takes forever to air your truck back up, because basically to pop your brakes, you bleed them almost completely out, empty, and takes a little while for it to air back up. So, but all in all, Steel Horse is in good shape. Good to go. Continue on, soldier. So, he accomplished getting me probably right into the heart of rush hour in the Watermelon 500. I will not forget that. I've never called that, and when it comes from somebody here in the South, I think it's good to go. Same other term that I use a lot is I'm in high cotton. I learned that from somebody down here too. If you're living good and things are on the up and up, we're in high cotton. What that means, I don't know, but somebody in the South knows. So I roll with it when it comes from them. And it wasn't meant derogatory or anything. It was in kind gesture. So, whew. All right, guys, you good? Inspection good? We all passed. Yep. Pat yourself on the back. We're good. I'm out. Well, let's go find this place. I'll have to cut you out before I pull into the driveway because they don't want, company names, infringements, blah, 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 all of that stuff. So, but this is Oxford. Straighten you guys out. Back to you. We're back in here. Let's get flipped around in here. I'll get back to you guys. All right, guys. Let's make it happen. Around the building. We're gonna back up into that little spot to the right of the screen. This is where it gets fun. I got this front end. I'm going to hit the front end. Is he wanting to load me there? Is he wanting to load me there? Because normally I'm doing it out over here.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's whatever y'all want to do.
Hold on just a minute.
Yep. guys, we accomplished our task. 387 miles, but we did. Let's see. What's the trusty little sheet say? We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pickups and 1 delivery. We are now headed up to Nashville, Tennessee for our next pickup. They will not be ready for us tonight, or today. But I can sit in their dock overnight. They will load me at like 7 in the morning. We'll get that one picked up, 1 pallet, and then head up to Chicago. Get that picked up tomorrow. Get most of the way back to the Twin Cities tomorrow, then go make a delivery in Roseville, Minnesota on Friday morning. Yeah, what a hot and sneaky day today. Wow. So, we are in the Elkmont, Montana. That Montana on the ring. I go there so much. We're in Elkmont, Alabama. We're getting ready to cross the border here. I don't even know. Don't get down here too often, but we're still in Alabama. We got roughly about 85 miles going and we'll be done for the day. So we will break at least 400 miles, but that's actually not too bad considering that's 5. Technically could be 6 because we'll be getting loaded in the morning off the clock and then driving fresh out of Nashville up to Chicago, which is about, I don't know, 6 hours or so. Not exactly sure, 6-7 hours. Get up there mid-afternoon, just in time to get in and get out after the morning rush, and then head back out. Head back up out of the Chicago. I'm gonna flip you guys around because we're almost to the border, and they've got a spaceship. I'm not exactly sure which one it is, but it's definitely one of them that's at a rest area as you come into Alabama from Tennessee. So let's check that out. Here we go. Gonna be on the left side of your screen as we come around. Way cool. Alright. Let's go get Tennessee. are here for the night. I don't give you much. We ended up coming in this way, not realizing we were bumping this dock, so we were blindside. I don't think it would have mattered either direction. It's so tight up in here. Literally, you're up here in the rocks. And this is not landscaping, but this is actual rocks. Yeah. So, all in all, guys, we are sitting here in Nashville, Tennessee. They'll load us around 7:30 in the morning. And then and this is Central Standard Time here, so we're all on the same time zone. The only time zone that matters. Just kidding. So, all in all, we did good. We did a 460 something mile day. So, it's all good. I'm exhausted. Let me go see what we did today. So what we did do is 474 miles and a half. Can't complain. So we picked up in Macon, Georgia. Yes, I pushed the cones back so y'all can get around the front end of my truck. I might idle my truck all night so I can have my lights running. I just have that feeling I'm going to need my lights on. Make sure they don't smack me. But as I went down another rabbit hole. So we picked up in Macon, pulled over in Macon, got a level 2 inspection. Steel horse and the trailer, all good. Paperwork all good. VOL's all good. All my I's were dotted, all my T's were crossed. So that was all good. Then we went to, I'm gonna not guess, I'm too exhausted. I'm wiped out. Then we went to Oxford. Picked up a couple pallets there. Then we went to Irondale, which is a suburb of Billings. Oh, it's yeah, what a dork. Birmingham. Picked up. Then we went into Birmingham proper. Delivered. Then from there we went up to Madison. Picked up 2 pallets. Then we went over to Tanner, which is about 10 miles away. Picked up another pallet. Now we're sitting here in Nashville at our customer that has a new location. Believe it or not, this is actually a much improved area to bump a dock. The other one was, wow. To wrap a nice little bow in this day, all in all, we had a good day. Got to meet, I believe his name is Fuzzy. I believe that's the nickname he goes by. He looks like Santa Claus, except a little thinner. But he's got the white beard, all that. And it's actually shorter. It's like up to his face. I go, what is that, your summer beard? Because when I met him, it was like down the middle of his chest. But he may be retiring, and it's always a joy to go to some of these places, because some of the guys and gals on the floor, like this place here. There's a gal here that I'd love to bottle her up and take her to other locations, just because she is a delight. She knows what's going on the dock, and just it's lickety spit and we're out of here. You know, with a little bit of small talk, send you on your way. Well, Fuzzy's the same. I believe his name is Fuzzy. He's the same way. You could almost see a tear in his eye, because he goes, "You don't show up but every 6 months, so I don't know by the time you come here again if I'll be here." So today might have been my last run with him. So, but he was a bright spot in an otherwise, you know, kind of like when I did my Banks outdoors load going down there to Iowa, meeting with them nice people. You just, Charlie, I think his name was. You just tend to enjoy people that put a bright spot in your day in an otherwise vicious world that I work in out here. So it's always nice. So to not belabor that too long, tomorrow we will head up to Chicago. We'll get the nightmare out of the way. Pray for good time in and out, and not bumping anything I'm not supposed to. So we'll get Chicago done, and we'll head back towards the Twin Cities. All right, guys. Well, I've chit-chatted with y'all enough. Cut you loose. Let you have your evening. I love you guys, and on that, God bless. Lord willing, I'll see you tomorrow.